Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willowbound Journals, and this is my final journal collection for the year. I always like to try to end the year with a bang, and so this is my largest journal collection with 12 journals, and they're Edith Holden journals, and they are monthly journals. So there's one for every single month of the year, and this has been something I've wanted to do for quite a while now because I've used two books, The Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady and Nature Notes. So for the covers, I've used one of the month pages with the heading on the front and one on the back from each of those two books. So that was always my goal, to do that one day, and I kept putting it off and putting it off because it is a big project to do. And I had to collect enough books for it. So what I did for these journals was put as much of the month into the journal. So I've got other botanical pages and book pages where it features the month somewhere written on it. So it's all very themed and that kind of thing. And the idea behind these journals was kind of to either have a monthly journal where if you in the month of January, you're going to journal about January in there, or if you know you're going on a holiday or there's a special event in a certain month, you could get that journal for that one. And the other idea was to get the journal that lines up with your birth month, and then it could just be any personal journal. You could put anything you want in there. You could make it about personal discovery or your own journey or just your life, and the only significance is that it's your birth month, and so it's therefore meaningful to you. Or if there's like a loved one, it could be like a memorial journal or keepsake journal to remember them by. So I'm just giving you a look at all of the covers here, and my goodness, there are a lot to get through, so I'm not going to do a full flip through of every single one. I'll do a full flip through of January and then just a little sneak peek at the others. They've all got the same types of pages, same type of layout, and they do come with a pack of ephemera as well to decorate with. And the reason I did that was because for the way that I envisioned these being used, where you put, it's very personal. The month is going to be, did I do November? It's very personal to you, and I'm not sure how you'd use it, whether it's to document an event or a holiday or a person or yourself in the journal. So I didn't want to clutter it up with stuff already on the pages. But I'll include the ephemera pack as well, just because that is really fun to get ephemera. And it's got all my normal sort of botanical types of things inside, and I just decorated the envelopes. We did a tutorial with that, just nice and simple decoration. So then that can be something as well where you write on there your own journaling, and you can slip that in to the actual journal. Because it's a larger size, you can actually use that as a tip in the journal if you would like, or paper clip it onto a page. And then we've got a whole bunch of different goodies, some vintage ephemera, some handmade ephemera, and I think this is upside down actually. They've all got the same amount of things and same types of things, and pockets and tags and envelopes and vintage papers and stickers and ephemera. There's a whole bunch of different things in there, and some larger pieces at the back as well. So lots of fun goodies to play with, whether you use them in this journal or in your own projects. Either way, it's fun to have extra ephemera, isn't it? And I love this little pack like that. So I'll just tuck that with the journal. So let's do a flip through of January. These are now available in my Etsy. So feel free. Hopefully your month doesn't get taken straight away, because with these types, it is quite specific, isn't it? There'd be like a definite month that you'd be looking at. So imagine having the full collection too. If one person had the entire collection, I was almost tempted to do that for me and use those as my journals for the entire year. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? How amazing would that be? So both of the covers feature the month if I could. Like sometimes I didn't have enough pages or there weren't any anyway, that featured the month, so I just used another book page with the writing like that. So a mixture of coffee dyed papers throughout. I really wanted to enhance, you know, as much of the blank paper as possible so that you could use it however you want to fill it up with your pieces. So January here, nature notes, that one's from. We've got the normal interactive pocket pages, so there's still places for you to add things and stick things in. So this one you can see it's a book page for January. Love this illustrated page. I've used these pages in quite a lot of journals before. Vintage ledger. Again, Edith Holden January page there. Cream paper, top loading envelope pocket page. I love that there's such large pages for this envelope sized journal. And so you get some great layers as well. More Edith Holden featured. Lots of Edith Holden featured. Again, the month. Some lined paper, some doily, so you still get the interactive types of pages. Again, January, vellum, vintage ledger, a full-size January page there, another pocket page. So you get such a lovely variety of papers. And then in here, I used another Edith Holden book and tried to feature the month where possible as well. So there's our middle page going through to the other side. I'll give you a full look. Look at that. That's stunning, stunning, stunning. Pages like this, I would personally cover this up with my photos and ephemera, or I would add a whole sheet of either vintage paper or pattern paper or lined paper to do my own journaling on there. And I love that type. Again, I would either write on it or add a photo here, add ephemera, all that kind of thing. So those types of pages give me opportunities to stick things in, because often when it comes to these beautiful Edith Holden pages, I don't actually want to cover them up. So again, this kind of page, I would add my own journaling space here or a photo right there. I'd probably keep the little illustrations though. Oh, I love that. See, this is a page I would not want to cover up. Again, even this, I might not want to cover that entire page, but I can write in all these spaces. So I love that. Look at this. It's gorgeous. Love the text. Love the font. And there is January. All right. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through, just like a little, you know, little flip like that. So you can see it's all the same kind of thing. And usually people would want to see the entire flip through because different things about the journal might stand out to them. But this time, you know, that's not necessary because it's really going to be the month how you're going to choose, isn't it? So I'm just going to, you know, flip through. You can see like some of these stunning, stunning pages and all the same types of things. So you can see that. I might not even do a flip through of all of them because there's just so many. And after this, I have to go ahead and take all of the photos. Look at that one with the birds. How cool is that? Take all of the photos to list them in my Etsy. So by the time I do put this video up, they will already be in my Etsy. And I've got to do all of that while the lighting is good. So here's June. Again, love those illustrated pages. Dragonfly. Beautiful florals. Gorgeous page there with the June. Again, loving the text there. So pretty. Again, noticing the June throughout it. So yeah, I'll leave it with that. Otherwise, this video is going to get too long. But you get the general gist. I am really happy with how these turned out. It's taken me ages to finish them. So long to finish them. But really fun that this is my final collection for the year. And hopefully in time, if you purchase one, they'll be ready for you next year to fill up and use and make your own into a beautiful, special treasure. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all of your support of my Etsy shop and of Willow Bound journals throughout this year. I hope you have loved seeing all the different journals, and if you've picked one up, I hope it's still giving you lots and lots of joy. Thanks guys, I'll see you next video. Bye. A big special thank you to my beautiful patrons who supported me in the month of November. If you would like to become a patron and get access to my journal making series videos and other videos and printables and every single digital kit from my Etsy, you can click the Patreon link down below in the description box to join that. If you would like to become a YouTube member where you get access to extra videos and member requested videos right here on YouTube, not over on my Patreon website, then there is a join button you can click below this video but above the description box. And if you're looking for some journaling inspiration or something to kickstart your journaling, I also have a whole bunch of journaling courses, including the Intentional Life course, and that I run all year long for anyone who would like to join. So the information is down below for that in the description box as well. And those are all different ways that you can support what I do here over on YouTube and with Willow Bound Journals.